scenario things, that the defenders were already looking in those directions, so they should get the advantage.
Yeah. It's just a way to get around this, and so that it's not random, because this game doesn't want to be random in any possible way.
There should not be much luck involved. Of course, there's going to be the luck in trying to guess what your opponent's doing, but at the same time, you can also study the map and get a good idea of what he could be doing regardless.
Yeah. So, my plan for this turn, I think the bottom MG, the MG at the in the lower half of the map of Draz, it's a real threat because it can go anywhere it wishes to. So if I can eliminate that threat, that would be amazing. So I'm going to use a very common. Oh, thank you, Mythaldi, for a compliment, which we really we would really like some compliments.
Yes.
I'm going to use a very common technique in eliminating an enemy unit without gaining any casualties yourself, which is basically a simple distraction technique. You run one guy in front of the opponent is aiming at this guy, you then duck him into cover before he gets shot, but within that time you run a second guy out to nail the enemy. Because as you can see, his MG is already looking at this doorway in the building. I'm talking about the lower doorway here. If I run two guys out and run a distraction technique.
I'm assuming you are going to run your right guy out and then run him back in before he can die, and then you get your left MG out there?
I'm actually doing it. Oh no, that is exactly what I'm doing. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
I'm just being.
Alright, just to get the idea. I'll kind of show people what he's thinking. He might time it a little bit better, but what you'll kind of see here is the MG unit will run out. At that time, his unit will be distracted on him. I'm assuming he's going to put a little wait timer on it, so then his number one guy can get out at around the same time. The thing is, you don't want him to see the actual MG engaging him, because otherwise he will obviously lose the gunfight.
Yeah. And this is not going as well as planned. I can't actually kill the opponent in this turn.
Right. It looks like you're going to kill him pretty much with the last bullet in the turn, though. I hear an impact that will definitely kill him.
Okay. So. Yeah, no, I have my audio toned down, so
okay.
that...
Yes, if you get your MG out there straight away, you'll be able to take out that unit, should he become distracted by your number two.
Okay. In fact, hang on. If I do this, I might be able to.
And are you planning on doing anything with your rocket launcher?
I'm not too sure, simply because I don't know. His sniper guy is sadly too far away from the wall above him to have a shockwave hit him, and the guy on the top, I really don't know where he's going. Is he going to go? If he moves back into the building,
make it a chance shot. I mean,
yeah,
it's better to use the rocket than to waste it in a turn if you can. I mean, there's no point to not shoot a rocket.
It's just guessing where he's going to go. Is he going to go to the far corner? I honestly doubt it. Which means if he does, if he recognizes my doubt, then he will do it and then get an advantage.
Or if he's watching the live stream.
Yeah. If I were him, I would probably move back, because that is the safest option for him.
Correct. That's actually what I do. I'd move back to that back door on the top there, and then run through to the window to actually get that cover. At that time, the rocket will probably already have gone off, and everything will be just fine and dandy.
But then again, if he doesn't run back, if he doesn't run back,
shoot at that wall.
Let's try this out. Oh, I should probably actually let's see. No, that's bad. Okay, and if anyone's watching my stream, if my screen goes black every so often, it's because I'm switching between tabs, because I'm just keeping up with comments that people are saying and stuff, and at the moment someone's talking to me on Facebook, and yes, I would kill that guy.
And
correct.
Anyone on my stream, in case this one happens to go out, I've upgraded my internet. There should be no internet problems, but if it does, we do have a backup stream ready to go that you can switch to right away. Mr. K will link you to that stream as soon as there's any complaints of it going out. So.
Yes. Finally, okay, Z9 stream is fine. Okay, because I've just had a complaint, so clearly it's University of Surrey. Get better internet. Yeah. Otherwise, University of Surrey is an excellent university. You should go there, and you should do a physics degree. I highly recommend it. I love it, apart from the fact that you need to do work. And okay, yeah. So my distraction guy, I haven't actually planned the rest of the turn for him. So you're just going to run over here. And okay, yeah. So I'm going to stick with that rocket guy. He'll do that, and then he's going to duck into the building to give further cover for further turns for my MGs. Because I don't want my backup guy to just stand back all the time. So I'm doing one last simulation check to see that all orders are being carried out correctly. And it looks like it. So I'm priming away.
Alright.
And we're waiting for Draz.
Alright. Let him know that everything's ready.
Yep, I am. So hopefully he will prime soon.
Oh, and it actually looks like I can play your planned turn after you submit it. So that's interesting.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that is. So you can see what I've done.
So it looks like he didn't do quite as I planned. He's planning, I guess. I don't know if that's your planned turn. Did you run your number 2 guy straight out and your number 1 guy straight out?
Hang on. He just primed. So I'm loading the turn.
Well, I'll just load it then.
And see if that's... Oh shit! What just happened? His sniper! Oh my god! What?
Alright, I'm watching the turn now. Okay, you did what I was planning. Oh man!
Oh!
He's ruined
that
everything.
Is frustrating! Oh!
Did he move his sniper at all? Okay.
Yeah, he must
have
have done.
Looks like he did a minor adjustment, just enough to see your units down there. Yep, he moved to get a better view into your house down there, and your rocket guy missed the top guy.
Yeah. Okay, I wasn't really Oh, Draz, I hate you so much.
Alright, now I only see few options for you.
I see one of the options as losing. However,
no, but of course that's not what we're going for. We need to teach people how to win, and you're gonna teach people how to win this game, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's the initial plan, definitely. Okay. So his MG currently has a lock on my rocket, but my rocket has enough time to launch. Which means, okay, so what this means is if he wants to shoot my rocket, he has to wait for my rocket to launch.
Right.
If he doesn't want to kill my rocket, then my rocket doesn't die.
You'll have to force his unit to die if he wants to kill that rocket, is pretty much the scenario. There's no other way for him to kill that rocket in time before, you know, he gets fucked up, so...
That's a very technical term.
Yes.
That's a frozen Synapse term which we use very often. Okay, so what I'm simulating at the moment is my rocket guy launching a rocket at the enemy MG and then running backwards back to my spawn area. My MG number 2, well, the only one alive, is focusing on MG number 3. Focus means that I don't care about any other enemies. I'm essentially on continue on sight compared to all other enemies apart from the one I'm focusing on. And so in the case of I don't see the enemy MG, I am running away.
Okay,
and
where
I'm
are you
running
your MG to? Because
I'm running out the door behind him.
Okay.
And then I'm using an aim order, and then I'm ducking out of this door. Because if his MG decides to not engage my rocket, I would like an advantage
However, it looks like he will get around that corner first.
Oh yeah, I should probably simulate it correctly.
Right. I did test a scenario for you to run up to the window. Of course, you normally wouldn't get this help, but I tested it. If you were to run to the window and he were to as well, it looks like you would win that engagement.
Okay, let's go for that. So let's see. So I kill myself with a rocket is what I'm doing. um, let's put a delay on this. Now, this I don't understand how you.
I don't know how I got that either, actually.
Okay, I have just done something slightly random, but it works. So I'm going to go ahead with this. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm running towards the window, but I've put a 2-second delay on my MG, which means the rocket explosion will go off, blow up a part of the wall, and I am aiming by that point, so I should see his MG and say goodbye to him.
And that's assuming he...
That's a lot of assumptions that I'm running on.
Right, that's assuming he stays at that position.
Well, no, I have moved him to the corner.
Okay, it actually looks like if he moves around very slowly that he'll actually be taken up by that rocket still. So, if you shoot it towards the middle of the wall / top.
Yeah, I'm shooting it right at the top part of it.
Okay.
Because if he runs upwards towards the window, I want to get him or something. Oh, I see what I did. Okay, the reason... I was accidentally very smart, so I'm going to replicate that smartness. Basically, he sees my rocket... What did I just do? Okay, I honestly cannot replicate this. Basically, what was happening is he was targeting my rocket guy, and then my MG got him while he was still. But now whenever I simulate it, he shoots my rocket guy and then he shoots my MG. Okay, Draz is primed, so I really need to rush, and I am just going to go with what I have, and you'll see what happens.
This is exactly how you play the game. You're just like, you know what? I'm done planning. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for it. Just win this. Yeah. Yep.
And actually, quick change of plan. What I'm doing is I'm running into slight cover so that his MG up top can't see me, hopefully. And the sniper won't be able to see me. Fingers crossed.
Alright.
Okay, I've primed.
Alright, I'll load up the turn. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he did decide to kill me. I still got him because I used... Oh, crap.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Alright, it looks like your MG is being engaged, but you'll have plenty of time to run back behind the wall to not get killed.
And now, this is going to get very interesting, because his sniper is now less useful, because I'm quite a way... In fact, you can talk, and I'm going to think and chat to people.
Alright. Well, as you can see in this turn, his sniper has actually left his post. It leaves the almost entire bottom section open for his MG to duck and weave. If he's to run his sniper back into that position, the engagement time on a sniper is so long that there is almost no possible way for him to shoot the MG even for a full second of sight. All he has to do now is stay alive for the next 2 rounds with his MG guy past that green line, and if he manages to get to that lower right building, I would almost say that he has a 80% chance of winning this. Of course, I'll have to run the simulations to see how long it takes that MG guy to get to that bottom house, but it does indeed look like there will be a pretty good chance of that. He doesn't not even have to run into the house if he doesn't want to. He could simply hide on the green line on this house right here. He could just camp the corner and be a little baby about it, but it is a legitimate way of winning. You'd check both corners. There's no way his sniper could get in and take him out, and if he were to send this MG guy around the corner, he is definitely toast.
Yeah. So what I have done at the moment is I am running up and left